plea for love when he said he's not sure how coming back will affect the chemistry of the team. I was wrong. It's not him being needy. It's the fact that he gets the vibe from Jaylen Brown that Jaylen Brown would, clearly thinks he's the alpha and doesn't necessarily need Jason Tatum around on this team.
Of course. And
you agree?
I agree. And then the performance, I told you, the performance of Jaylen Brown, who's had a tremendous year, does not help. This is like, we all went to driving school when we were younger, right?
Yep.
And
Driver's ed?
Yep. And remember in that one car, the other guy had the instructor had a steering wheel and brakes and everything.
yes.
This is two people trying to drive that vehicle. And unfortunately, I know they won a championship, but unfortunately, I think this ultimately is headed for disaster because in order for you to keep something going like this in basketball, one guy has to be willing to concede that the other guy, it's his team.
And I also think, devil's advocate, Jaylen Brown could be posting this as like, hey, F all of you. You guys thought that we were going to be terrible this season. And look, we were able to do it. We were able to come together.
You don't need to do that, though.
I agree. But I'm just saying the issue here is that it's one guy who has not been on the court with you all season long, who has been the main storyline. Take Al Horford out of it.
Yeah.
Take
Porzingis,
everybody else out of it.
Whatever.
It immediately points to the one guy who we're waiting to see when he's going to come back, and people will immediately start drawing lines to, oh, Jaylen doesn't think that he needs him back.
And you guys know what's going to happen next? He's going to be asked about it. He's going to be petulant, being like, why are you reading into this? I didn't mean anything by it.
Right.
It's like, you know exactly what you're doing.
Yeah, it's vague booking, as we used to call it, when people were on Facebook and going, you really can't trust some people, and and they just post that so that you reach out and go, oh, wait a minute, who can't you trust?
Well, just like your Nema post on the roof.
Subtweeting.
So, here's a 617 text that says Jaylen, the East is weaker this year. Your inferiority complex is maddening. And do you feel like he has an inferiority complex?
I don't. I think that, and this is, again, could be a Homer Stan take. I'm fully aware. I just think that Jaylen Brown holds himself to a high level, and he's been doubted for so long. I understand his want to show everybody, like, look, I can prove everybody wrong. I can put this team on my back, and he has, and he's done a wonderful job. But at the same time, you can't do this at this point of the season when the star of the stars is expected to make a comeback.
It's, whether you want to call it the inferiority complex
Inferiority complex
or the jealousy complex, because you got